Same roll as before.
Yeah. Oh, where's my sheet? It disappeared. Same roll as before.
I'm gonna give you a boost die because now you know the system better, and you had advantages last time.
Okay. Here we go. Computers. Didn't like the sound of that, and I don't like the looks of it.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
No.
Fortunately, at that moment, another 2-1B droid arrives up at the top of this turbo lift.
Uh-oh.
It's got a gun.
Okay, is it the one that... well, I guess we wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
no, you're in another room.
Yep.
We'd have no reason to be suspicious, right?
No.
Well, aside from the fact that it's a medical droid with a gun.
Yeah.
A huge cannon at that.
Oh, that's right. That is a little suspicious.
And it swivels its head towards you. And it looks at you.
Okay.
And it says, Imperial organics detected. Continue mission. Destroy all Imperial organics.
I put my hands out in front of me and say, whoa, 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 whoa.
It levels its gun at you.
Yeah.
Can I make a deception, or not even a deception check? It's like a pleading with the truth check.
A charm
that
check?
I'm not an Imperial.
Yeah, you can make a charm check.
Okay.
It's hard. 3 purple.
Take the helmet off.
Yeah, Tardak.
Oh yeah, I'll take the helmet off as a part of. Provided there are no other droids in the room.
No, just them.
Okay. Does taking my helmet off aid me in any way?
You get a boost die.
Okay, I'll take it. And here we go.
Huh.
The rolls are against us.
Nothing happens.
Well, something happens.
Oh no.
Something does happen to you. It's not a great thing to happen to you, but it's happening.
No.
So, yeah. Let's see. You're standing pretty close there. I'd call that medium range. So it looks at you. You take off your helmet. It looks slightly confused for a moment, and then says, Imperial slave race detected. Elimination will continue.
Oh, no.
And the big gun it has spins up because it's a repeating blaster and fires a hail of bullets at you. Well, a hail of blaster bolts at you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice knowing you, guy.
Yeah, well.
You take 15 damage.
Okay.
What's your soak?
Let me find it.
Dude, that medical
2.
droid is better armed than any of
Right.
us.
You take 13 damage.
All right, that is just enough to kill me.
Are you at 0 wounds?
I'm at negative. Well, I'm at 13 out of 12.
Okay. You fall over.
I have a Stimpack, which probably won't do much.
Yeah, you have a stim pack, but you're going to want to roll
Get him in the
initiative
med bay.
now.
Well, there is a bacta tank very close by, so.
Exceeding your wounds threshold is only just knocking you out, and also you take a critical wound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll look at critical wounds. You can roll for your own critical wound, I believe. It's on your character sheet.
Critical injuries, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll critical.
Good roll, good roll.
That was a good roll, yep.
Okay.
So, because you're unconscious at the moment, you're not suffering any wounds. The 2-1B droid swiveled its head towards Tardak. What do you do?
Okay.
Take your helmet off.
Yeah, I already took it off.
Oh, okay.
So, pretty much, I guess since the droid is still a threat, can I make it over there with running?
Over to where?
To the droid? By running there?
You can. You're going to tell anyone what's happening, or just run over there?
Yeah, well, assumingly I think the blaster bolt was loud.
Yeah, it was definitely a loud blaster. No stealth there. So Adson and Zancy's not. Adson and Zancy, you hear a hail of blaster bolts from the next room, and the sound of someone's body hitting the floor.
Okay, we would put 2 and 2 together pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah.
I should hope so.
Yeah. Okay. So
I don't know. That might have been like a metallic body falling.
Yeah. I yelled to the droids to stand by to do medicines.
Very
run
well,
out the
sir.
door.
As you command, Lieutenant.
And I guess since Tardak still has blaster that's aiming at him, he would probably run. Would there be cover here?
There's some cover there, yeah.
Okay, but not much.
There's some. It's worth it. It's worth a shot.
Okay. Probably run and dive right here.
Okay. You're going to do your initiatives. For Tardak, it's going to be... for all of you, it can either be cool or vigilance, because you heard the attack, and Tardak saw Bruce get shot down.
I don't roll initiative since I'm unconscious, right?
You should still roll it, because someone might pick you up or something.
Okay, I will roll it. Since I'm unconscious, I'm pretty cool, I would think. Like, you don't
Totally
get-
prepared.
I'm so chill that I'm sleeping through
Yeah, for sure.
the execution.
Oh, should I have rolled? Were the last results cleared?
Yeah, the last results are cleared.
Okay.
Should I roll?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, no.
No.
Okay. I missed a bit, Steve. Were you on a grand chase with the secret droid?
Yes, I'm basically down in the below deck.
Hunting him.
He shot the captain. Yeah. And there's some droids in my way. So, yeah.
Turns out the droid blends it a bit better than you do, huh?
A little bit.
Rude. So biased against forearms.
Okay, and before we do anything there, we're going to check in back downstairs. Okay, so when we left off, you were face-to-face with an IG-86 droid, and it was about to shoot at you, but instead it pauses. And it says, "Blaster fire detected on main deck," and sprints off in that direction.
Grucka don't like this.
What happened to the 2-1B he was chasing?
It's now
Just shut her
in your
window.
face.
Okay. Just confirming it's the same one.
They ran that way, and I'm pretty sure I would have seen this turbo lift over here.
Yeah?
So Grucka would probably take that one.
Okay. So I'm going to pull you up onto the main deck as well.
Go down, go down. Because there's a deck below us, right?
Is there?
Yep.
I'm not saying Grucko would go there, but it'd just be kind of funny if he's like, well, time to check out the last floor.
No, he'd be for the main deck.
I was promised a fistful of Stimpacks somewhere, damn it.
All right, so you'll come out up here. There you go. And now let's make sure everybody is on the main deck again.
Whee!
Oh, got the whole
Good
gang
point.
together.
Nice.
Never
Good
mind
times.
Warana. She's doing her own thing.
All right, so Grucko is face-to-face with several droids, all of whom are heading towards the back of the ship. All right, now Grucko, you can roll your initiative. Okay, and then, of course, the IG-86. Okay.
Do we have a
Everybody's-
slicer?
Everybody rolled your initiative?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
First slot is for a PC.
I lie unconscious.
Okay, next.
Actively.
Tardak may want to get out of the crossfire.
Yeah, as kind of. Let's see. There's really not many good places to go. All right,
Well,
I guess
Well, we
Tardak.
need to secure this room because
Yeah, I guess Tardak would probably want to sprint out of the room just to find a place of cover.
Okay.
It's fine. Abandon Bruce on the floor. It's cool.
Yeah, well,
I'm kidding.
Alternatively, you could wait until the second turn to take your action and see whether the situation changes after the first action does.
I'm kind of tempted to kick the door down and shoot the droid in the head, so that might buy you. That might aggro.
Why don't you do that then?
Yeah, because I'm concerned that he's going to get mowed down by a machine gun, basically.
As your heroes make brave and heroic decisions.
All right, I'm gonna run in and kick the door open.
You do that?
Only a little bit though. I'm still hiding behind maybe the edge of it.
Okay, you poke your head through the door after you kick it open.
And I shoot at the thing that had a smoking gun pointed at Bruce.
Okay, so you are at, we'll say that's short range. Looks fine to me. So short range is 1 purple die. This guy's got armor, so you take 1 setback as well.
Okay.
Okay. So you peek your head out, you fire at the droid. You are unable to connect, but you do get the droid's attention. It swivels its head towards you and brings that big gun to bear in your direction.
Can I give the advantage? So I'm basically undercover right now, right?
Yeah, you've got some cover.
Can I give advantage to Tardak to get out of there?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, another PC slot.
My agility is 2.
Mm-hmm. Average.
So, how far can I guess, would I be able to sprint here? Oh, oops. Or is this too far?
To sprint up to Adson will take you 2 maneuvers. You'll have to take some strain. To sprint down to this part will just be 1 maneuver for you.
Okay, well, seeing Adson and knowing the information he knows with hearing the droid,
Mm-hmm.
I would think going to Adson would probably be a bit of a better choice.
Okay, yeah, you can take 2 maneuvers. You just take 2 strain.
Okay, and I may be shooting myself in the foot here, but do I need a maneuver to get up as well?
No.
Okay.
That was just a cinematic of you diving there. You didn't really go prone.
Cool. Okay, Tardak sprints over here, and he's looking over at Adson, probably trying to catch his breath as well, saying, the droid thinks we're Imperials. And then Bruce. And he just stops with saying Bruce as he catches his breath.
Mm-hmm. You still have an action if you want to take it.
Oh, I guess in that case it'll probably be good to ready and hold out blaster.
Alright, so you can just use it. It doesn't take... We'll assume that you've got it. You shoot it if you want.
Can one of us convince the IG droid to attack the 2-1B, do you think?
Well, we don't know what the IG droid's here for yet.
But can we shout it's gone crazy, kill the 2-1B, I'm a lieutenant.
Yeah.
We have one other officer, right? Zancy was an officer.
Yeah. It says, alert, alert, shots fired.
Alright, well, since he knows the droid isn't exactly attempting to necessarily kill them, I think I'm going to use the rest of my turn to give a boost to the next person.
You're not going to attack the 2-1B droid?
Actually, no. However, probably not this round.
So that brings us to an NPC slot. The 2-1B droid turns its attention. It's still looking at Adson. It sees that you're both there now. It pulls the trigger on its repeating blaster, but nothing happens. So instead, it raises its other arm And the hand folds back to reveal that there's a gun there, too. And you've got some cover, so I'll give you a I'll give him a setback die for your cover there. And he's going to shoot at Adson.
Woo! Y-Wing! Gentlemen, it was an honor playing with all of you.
I've never seen anything like that.
7 successes. That's going to be 12 damage.
That's
3 threats.
12 damage.
That's well. Let me take a look here. We may have a problem.
That's when
I have soak of 3.
Okay, so 9 damage.
All right, I'm alive.
All right, good. That's insane.
Maybe a lovely way that I would like to spend those threats, if I could, Gio.
What would you
Or at least offer a
suggest?
suggestion is an opponent may immediately perform 1 free maneuver in response to the active character's check. Say, for example, my character getting a free maneuver.
If you want, that sounds good to me. Go for it.
I would only consume 2 of them, of course. I'm not able to take all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess I could, I don't know exactly how far in this nebulous of theater I can move with a free maneuver. As Zancy, if I can, scurries up somewhere in this region, rounds the corner, and fucking begins moving towards the room. Emboldened by the screams of, I just got shot!
My flight suit! Not again!
What kind of medical droid is this?
All right, and it takes a strain as well because it's upset about its big gun not working. Okay, and that brings us to a PC slot.
that'd be either, but Janji can go.
I guess I can. Sure, I reckon. So, here I am in this grand position now, Stormtrooper Commander. And I guess I won't be barking out any orders, so I can do something I'm not actually that good at, and that's ranged combat.
Yeah.
As I heft my E5 blaster carbine.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And you are at medium range, so that'll be 2 purple.
And that is within the good range of this weapon. I do have maneuver. I forget. It's been so long. Is there an aim thing I can do for the maneuver I got?
You can aim and give yourself a boost die.
Okay, I guess I'll do that. Stormtrooper Commander, instead of barking orders, will take careful aim with her blaster at this. What the hell did the rebels arm this thing with? She thinks to herself.
It's Ed 209 from RoboCop, is what I'm imagining.
Let's see here. There's that. 2 purple. And
this is a nemesis. So why is Orana rolling? This is also a nemesis, so you upgrade your difficulty by 1 for every attack you make against it. So a purple becomes a red.
Let's see here. Purple becomes a red, right? Okay. 2 purple, 1 boost. Upgrade over there.
Where's Borana's token?
She's on the last floor,
Okay.
I think. And make
She's
sure
in
I click
space somewhere.
weapon.
Oh, Graham.
Ow.
So, like I said, not so good at this thing. Wow. Good answer. Good answer.
All right. Well, you shoot at the droid. The E5's notoriously bad accuracy kicks in, and you shoot the turbo lift controls so that they can't be used anymore to go up or down. So that's what happens there.
We won't need them where we're going.
That's what it is. Fucking channeling that stormtrooper accuracy mentality that they're so famed for. Just rake the entire turbo lift except for the opponent. I end my turn.
One more PC slot there.
That'd be me.
Okay.
So I'm just going to wheel around. There's going to be droids in my way.
They're ignoring you right now.
Okay. But should I ignore them?
I don't know. What would Grucko do?
Grucko would wreck it.
Okay, you hear blaster noises from the other end of the ship, but if you want to fight those droids, you can do it.
Yeah, Grucko's gonna gruck. So
Yeah, I think he's getting into it.
He has restrained himself for too long.
Important question: is the IG droid the same one that he fought below?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to dive right at that one.
Okay.
Swore vendetta upon you, Canley.
So just 2 purple, then brawling.
Yay!
All right, you do
Sir.
8 damage to it. This droid breaks.
Nice. Yes.
Pew pew.
Alright,
And the
so-
force of the hit will send parts of the droid flying around and smack into the other 2, I guess, smaller droids. I forget what the designation was.
G2RD ones?
Yeah, those 2. And that'll afford me a... can I give them a setback die on their targeting?
Sure.
Okay. I didn't know if it worked in that way.
I think you need 2 for it, but they're minions. I'm not going to worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so the RA7 droid throws up its hand and says, "Oh my!" Alright, so next we have an NPC slot. The IG-86 droid over in the back of the ship here with Bruce's unconscious body.
Woo!
It attempts to attack the rogue 2-1B medical droid that's shooting up its ship.
Yay!
So let's see here. Take that out. That'll be 1 setback, 2 difficulties at medium range, and combat. It attacks with its built-in heavy blaster pistol.
After that damage, Adson's like, maybe the extra pay, not that worth it.
It accomplishes nothing. Okay. And it moves over towards what it assumes from this distance is a downed Imperial officer. Another NPC slot, the 2 G2RT... G... whatever. These droids.
The floaty
G2RD droids float up to short range. And they also attack the medical droid. So they get 1 setback there. And they're short range, 1 difficulty. And they shoot with their own built-in blaster. Also accomplishing nothing. Good, good.
Nice.
Nice.
Glad to have them aboard.
The 2-1B droid spends 2 maneuvers coming in here. And it sees a downed, what it assumes is Imperial officer, and says, "Oh my goodness." And seems to be bustling over in that direction. Which brings us back to a PC slot. Top of the order.
Can I go?
actively lie unconscious again.
Would you be able to benefit at all from possibly getting a free maneuver, say for something like the aim, so that you might not have to take strain, whatever, Dave? I don't know whether you plan on maneuvering or...
I want to convince them that the pilot is actually Imperial, so they'll help him when they get there. So my thing is, is there a way I can do a deception and attack still?
No. But...
Yeah, if you're rolling dice, is technically just an action.
Like a deception is an action. It's an action to lie convincingly.
Okay, so I'm just going to yell at the 2-1B, like the friendly one. I'm just going to be like, "That's Korvax Muller, a rare alien super ace, and we got to save his life."
Okay. It's going to be 1 difficulty. The 2-1B droid is already predisposed to help people.
Okay. Let's
You're lying about it though, so it's still a deception check.
Yep. So 1 purple versus my deception, correct?
Yes. Hold on a sec. I have to make sure that the pool is empty. All right, so the dice
I
pool
misinterpreted that.
is empty. All right, yeah, go for it.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay, it is so convinced. Oh, an alien super ace. How unusual. I will
He's
be
the
sure
Thrawn
to.
of pilots.
I'll be sure to. Oh, like Grand Admiral Thrawn of the 11th Fleet. Wow, I was very impressed.
Yeah. Well, this is the droid's chance to make his career.
Mm-hmm.
Get upgraded into a supercomputer.
All right, we have another PC slot.
I don't think Grucko's in as much danger over there, considering that this super lord has like tons of powerful guns to eviscerate one of the chosen over here.
Yep.
You can always. I mean, you've got comm links, and you're not trying to hide anymore. You can just be like, hey, Grucko, you want to maybe help us over here?
Yeah, but he
Buddy?
probably shouldn't act right.
Grucko's got his own problems.
Yeah.
He just
Does he?
attacked the thing.
You know, the comm thing is handheld, and I got my hands full of gun right now.
Sure. I mean, some people have one-handed weapons. That's all I'm saying.
That that's privilege right there.
My weapons are four-handed.
So who's acting?
Yeah, Tardak, how good are you at pew-pewing?
At what?
At shooting?
Not great. Tardak's a lot better up close, but I don't necessarily believe that's an option.
You can always go over and punch it. Yeah, that's an option.
That would be
That's true.
That would be a better way to deal with it and its plethora weaponry. Apparently, since I also fried the turbo lift controls.
Yeah, we know it doesn't have... Well, it has like guns in either hand, so it's not going to be suited for melee, I think.
Well, the big thing is Tardak took off his helmet when he ran into cover, so would the other Imperial droids turn on us? Right when that...
They're focused on the immediate threat that has a heavy weapon on their ship right now.
That's
for
true.
For the moment, unless something terrible happens, like someone rolls a despair, they are focused on this droid.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Tardak, collecting his composure after getting out of immediate danger, realizing the Imperial droids are not shooting at them, is going to head straight back into danger.
Ooh, take my helmet first.
Okay.
In the confusion, take mine, because I still have mine on. Take mine off, put it on your head.
Okay, that works. And Tardak is going to rush the medical droid.
Okay, it'll take you a maneuver to get in there. And if you want to attack it, it's always 2 difficulty. It has no melee defense, so no black die. But
right.
it is a nemesis, so you always upgrade the difficulty by 1.
Oh, okay, so 1 purple, 1 red?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see. Brawling. There we are. Oh.
Okay, well, you go out there, you heroically rush the droid, and your fists are swinging with your brass knuckles and your Nikto claws, but you're just not able to get any purchase on it. It's got that big gun up in the way.
You could use those advantages to give it a setback die to its next check.
You absolutely could.
That's what I was thinking would probably be the best.
Cool, yeah, because its check is coming up next.
Surprise!
Yay!
Right.
Now
So
I die.
the droid recognizes that the turbo lift is not working. It steps off the turbo lift, maneuvers over here, and turns around and swipes at you. The gun arm turns, sort of snicks close, and as it's swinging, a sword comes out of the other part of its arm. So it is making an attack at you, but it's got a setback. And let's see here. It's got its retractable wrist vibroblade. It hums as it cleaves through the air towards your body. Okay.
It slices, it dices.
You are hit for 7 damage. So whatever your soak is, take a soak off 7, and that's your total damage.
Alright.
And for its advantages, it performs an immediate free maneuver. Okay. It hoists its gun up to aim at the IG-86 droid. So it takes an aim maneuver. All right, PC slot.
It's still within medium range for me, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Well, time to put this inaccurate weapon to great use here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a one maneuver to basically like get it within short range. You know, as like
Okay.
Zancy like moves forward. Like clearly the aiming thing that didn't work. She learned in Stormtrooper school that you don't aim. She doesn't know what she's thinking. These rebel teachings of aiming just completely
Shoot from the
anathema.
gut.
Okay.
Yeah. And then as my action, I am going to fire into melee
All right, cool.
at this time. I mean, it's a one shot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I theoretically will only need one shot. So I know the difficulty. It's one difficulty because I'm in short range, but it's upgraded twice. Once because it's a nemesis, and once because I'm shooting when an ally is engaged, right?
It's one red, one purple.
Okay. Check to make sure of that. Combat button. And go!
Okay.
At least it wasn't the despair.
You take a shot, and it glances off the side of the droid, and you're there cursing your crappy gun. If only we'd gotten those blaster rifles from downstairs, your player thinks.
I actually didn't think that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Croco.
Okay, so you're so angry and so enraged that your next action will have a setback on it.
All right. Setback. Remind me what a setback does, man.
It's just a black die,
Okay.
like
right.
the one your gun always
Duh.
has. 'Cause it's
Like the blue. God, I can't believe I forgot that. I'm done.
we got another PC slot.
All right, Grucko's going to reach up, grab both of those balls, and slam them together.
Okay. So that's, again, 2 difficulty.
Okay.
You can get a boost die because they're startled. No, you didn't need it. They're destroyed.
They're startled, all right.
You
And,
crush the 2 spheres into a single pancake shape.
Slam dunk.
The RA7 droid runs into this room screaming.
That's fine. I don't know how close 2 maneuvers would get me to the big fight, but Grucko's going to start running in that direction.
Okay, I will move your token to where I think that would be.
Okay.
2 maneuvers. So you're going to take that strain as well?
I get a free one.
You do, because you're a basilisk. Which corridor do you want to go down, top or bottom?
Top is fine.
Okay.
And as he does this, he will roar a mightily savage roar.
Okay, you do that, and you're now all in the same general area, finally. And that brings us to an NPC slot. The IG-86 droid attempts to fire upon the 2-1B medical droid. I'm RPing with myself here. It's alert, alert.
RPN.
Cease your attempts to damage this ship. They're in short range now. Okay, finally we get a hit. That does 8 damage.
I suppose out of fairness here, if they consider Tardak as an ally, then they would have that check upgraded to a red instead of a purple, no?
Nah, it's not their nemesis, it's your nemesis.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so the 2-1B takes some damage and begins to spark from one of its shoulders. That's the end of the IG-86's turn. Actually, it maneuvers up here to be in between the droid and the rare alien ace. Alright.
Nice.
The 2 G2RD droids also attempt an attack on their enemy here. They go pew 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 pew. Again, to no effect, except to their own detriment. They're firing all over the place, and one of them actually fires towards the IG-86 droid and gets scared of reprisal. So that one's going to take a strain, which is a damage.
I feel bad for destroying the cute things now.
I'm like, okay, and the 2-1B droid rushes over to Bruce. It takes some strain, and it jabs you with a Stimpack. You heal 7 wounds because this is a Stimpack expert. Bruce.
Okay. 7.
7 wounds.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, what'd I miss?
That thing that shot you is killing everyone.
We'll need another initiative entry from you now.
He already
We
rolled.
only have 4 on the board.
Yeah, he's
We
in
only have
there.
4 PCs.
Yeah, I think I'm in there.
We only have 4 PCs in the turn order, and there's 5 of us.
Oh,
Oh, well, yeah, you'll have to do another one then.
I will.
We're up at the top of the order, so now's a good time, because then I can just reshuffle the order.
Okay.
And this will be a whichever is better for you. Okay.
Oh, darn it. I should have done the other one then. Oh, well.
Okay, I'm just going to make this descending. Here we go. We've got a PC slot. We're at the top of the order. Who's doing stuff?
Charge it. Just charge it.
I'm sorry, there's some robotic noises going on.
Oh, is it better now?
Yes.
I was just asking. Can I just go ahead and charge it?
Yeah, why not? Let's be 2 maneuvers.
So if
Sure.
if I gave you a free maneuver, could you then aim after you used your? No, you're only allowed. Yeah,
You only get 2.
yeah, but my special.
If you go
Presence
first,
thing.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
go
if I
first,
go
then do
first.
one of those field commander maneuvers. Or field commander action, rather.
And that might allow folks to either Bruce maybe try and take cover, or someone to aim, something like that, and then Gruko can fucking go meet his glory and destiny.
I say a big thanks to Smug, who just made a generous $100 donation to our Extra Life fundraiser. Thank you, Smug.
All right, other Matt.
Now he's going to retract it.
All right, so yeah, I'll take the field commander action. I make an average leadership check, and a number of allies equal to my presence may immediately suffer 1 strain to perform 1 free maneuver, presuming I pass my average leadership check.
Here, let's see you do it.
Let's see me do it.
All right, that's really
Wow.
good. So tell me what you're saying. What actions are you taking as a field commander to inspire Greco, or whoever you're inspiring in total there?
Yes. It would be barking orders. This, individual here, this droid, has a plethora of weapons. It is a whirlwind of carnage, but it's also alone. And Zanti is very familiar with Stormtrooper tactics. You mob the thing to death. And by George, we have the numbers right now. That means we will have the victory. So if we could just get a basilisk to come right in from the heavens and hit it here, and then maybe, some extra melee action from here, and, someone can take cover, a weak-minded individual, something like that. Doesn't matter. Primary
You got
target right there. Get the droid. So,
All right.
up to 3 allies, you guys can pick amongst yourselves, can spend 1 strain and get a free maneuver right now, even though it's not your turn.
All right. Everyone gets, or 3 allies get a maneuver.
I don't really need it, so you guys can take it.
Is there any way for me to get at a terminal that is going to put me in a position where I'm less likely to get shot in the chest?
You could just move further away.
Yeah, I mean, you could go to that bottom terminal.
Yeah, can I move down over here
Yep,
for 1 strain?
you can.
I think I'm going to stay where I am. I have cover, I got the flank shot, and I'm at short.
In that case, you could use the bonus maneuver to aim or something.
Yeah,
Aim.
aim is a maneuver.
Okay, I'm going to aim.
As long as Tardak's within range to aim next turn. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a maneuver to move just a little bit closer or not.
You're engaged with him. You don't have to maneuver to get closer to him.
Okay.
So, I mean,
yeah.
Greco may as well take that maneuver.
I think so.
Sure.
Okay.
He bursts at the door.
There you
We
go.
high five as he goes past.
4 times.
Yeah.
4 different types.
And great, awesome.
Okay, another PC slot.
And my maneuver will be spent to like fold back behind cover.
Go get him, troops.
done.
Peace out.
All right, I'm taking it. I'm
Okay.
rushing in.
You're gonna aim?
Yeah, can I aim as a melee action? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a maneuver.
All right, do that.
You
and
have
then
2 free
punch
maneuvers. Punch him good. That's 1 purple, 1 red, and that's it.
needed to readjust there.
Like a whirlwind.
You know, that's better than all those advantages I've
Okay.
gotten before in the past. I like this.
Okay.
It's like
Wait, we have sound effects for this.
That's definitely a
We
13.
All right.
So
So
you metal.
you slam your 4 fists. Tell us what this looks like.
Grucko bursts through the door, giving a sweet high five or 4 to Addison. Leaps into the air, lifts both sets of arms up. They clasp together, and both sets just come straight down on top of the 2-1B droid. Just double hammer fist.
Okay.
Godlike.
You slam it. He literally is slammed briefly into the ground, but bounces right back up. Like he's moving like 2-1B droids don't normally move. So like when he's slammed into the ground, it's like the footage just reverses and he gets right back up. He falls backwards.
Yeah, he
stands right back up.
He like bounces like a basketball.
Yeah. And let's see. That's his turn.
Wait, he's alive?
Yeah.
He's a nemesis, yeah.
This guy's no
All right.
joke, dude.
We just did, by my count, 320 damage. So
That's the technical display.
Yeah.
I've played this game for 4 hours now. I think I can count it.
All right. So, the rogue 2-1B medical droid sees that there's a new threat, and he attempts to shoot you right in the gut.
Okay.
Let's see how that works for him. I'm going to flip a dark side point.
No.
It's so fun playing melee folks in this game, guys.
And he's got close quarters, so that's going to be 1 difficulty for him.
Although I'm a little jelly. My Wookiee melee guy did not have 4 arms.
No. All right. All right. So he shoots you in the gut
Okay.
for
Many
14 damage, and
So
you'll
we
take
dropped to
your
8.
you take your soak out of that because you're a soak beast. You take 8 damage as he blasts you in the gut. Boom, 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 boom. He says, "Alien organic detected. Imperial slave race basilisk must be destroyed." Okay. Oops. Oh no. I went right past another PC slot, so it's a PC slot and then another PC slot, the one that's showing.
Okay, I'm gonna... So, can I Stimpak Grucko?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. And would I have to roll to do that?
No, you just have to go over to him and then use another maneuver or use an action to use a Stimpak.
Oh, that would use my action then.
Yep.
Okay, because the only problem is right now Grucko's the only one who does everything. He's just a wild card. All right.
I
So
can
I
heal
wanted to be like, this guy is also... Okay, I just run over. Can I run in, like, Stimpak him and then run back?
Yep.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I run in, Stimpak him, and run back to my spot.
Okay, you're going to take 2 strain for that, and a Stimpak heals 5 wounds.
Drive by, just like run up, tag him in one of his arms.
Yeah, so what I like to think is, like, I jump, and in midair, like, my 2 arms clasped 2 of his. We Stimpack, and then he swung me around and threw me right back to where I started.
It's very cool.
Amazing.
Okay, so that's another PC slot we've got there.
How many enemies are still kicking it?
There's just the 2-1B droid for now. Once it's
Okay.
taken care of, you don't know what the rest of the droids are going to do.
Is the 2-1B droid linked in with the system, the computer system on the ship?
It is not.
It is not. Are the other droids?
Oh, yeah.
Can I attempt to slice to reprogram those droids to make that our enemy droid their target?
They're already targeting it, but if you want to
Oh.
make yourselves not targets, you can try that.
Yes, do that.
That's a hard computers check. 3 difficulty.
Hard computers? Okay.
Yep.
3 perps. Okay.
Just fair warning, I have 20 minutes before I have to leave.
Okay.
Okay.
For book club, right?
You're the one in
book
control
club.
of his hit points.
Good track. Good track.
You do not remove yourselves as targets, but
Are we now extra targets, extra bad targets?
no, that's not how the failures work in this system, fortunately.
Okay,
So you've got 2 advantages to play with.
Okay, I'd like to give an advantage to Greco's. Can I give an advantage to his next?
Sure.
Okay.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to, in my slicing and computer tech ways, maybe pinpoint a weakness on the 2-1B droid. So like, go for the groin, and then hope that Greco can do that.
Okay, so you give him some advice,
Yeah.
and the IG-86 droid, heedless of the fact that there are now 2 of you engaged, attempts to blast that droid.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yay!
It does not blast that droid, and judging from the angle, I'm going to say it blasts Tardak instead. But you don't get... you do have to take damage from a despair.
Yeah, the spare means that it does immediately hit like an ally engaged.
Yeah. So you take 7 damage.
Do I get to use my soak?
Oh yeah. It's not piercing damage, it's just a regular blaster pistol. Okay, so that's that one taken care of. And then we've got the poor G2RD droids. They're just trying their best, man. They attempt a similar feat. Let's see here. So they've got one like that, and one like that, and one like that. But they're feeling a little better about the fact that they shot at the IG-86 droid, because now the IG-86 droid shot someone else. So I'm going to give them a relief boost die. Didn't matter.
Wah wah.
All right, so they try and fail. The 2-1B droid on our side is just sort of standing around me like, oh my, there are a lot of injuries going on right now. It doesn't quite know what to do, so it just says, I think that I shall return to the med bay, and leaves.
All right.
That brings us to a PC slot, our last PC slot of the run, or of this round, rather.
Which would be Tardak then.
Yep, I'm going to aim and try to claw the droid to death.
Nice.
Let's see. So that'd be 1 boost die,
Brandish
And one-
to them claws.
1 difficulty, and 1 challenge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. You do
Nice.
you do 7 damage.
You got him in the
And-
groin.
Yeah, you've got 2 advantages.
One all left.
So you can decide what to do with those damages. I'll input that damage, or those advantages, and I'll input that damage.
Should we just add to Rocco and give him a killing blow?
All the moose dies.
Sure. Go ahead and kick it a Greco.
Yep.
Okay, the 2-1B droid isn't looking great as you basically punch it in the back of the head with your brass knuckles, and its head swivels around, but the rest of its body is still facing Greco.
Friggin' droids.
Yeah,
It's got a bunch of other weapons. You don't know what it might have left as like a desperate ploy.
His legs would be Maya's.
Can I like take its weapon from it in this moment without like splitting its attention?
I think its weapons are built into the droid, so you'd have to like somehow sunder the weapons away from it, right?
Yeah, it would require a special triumph move or a whole bunch of advantages.
I procure a soldering iron.
Okay. You run back to that R4 unit you saw on the other end of the ship.
Okay, never mind then.
What do you want to do?
I think Greco should go.
Okay. So just to confirm, I should have 3 boost die if I'm going to aim.
Looks that way.
Okay. Do we have light side points left?
You have 1 light side point.
I'll use it.
You use it.
I'll punch it.
In this, so Matt can go to book club.
I think you have a good chance of that being the end of it. Let's see here. 10 damage, and it soaks 5, so it takes 5 damage. And let's see here. Yep.
Notice a single important point of the ongoing conflict. Your doom.
So tell me about how you dismantle the rogue 2-1B medical droid.
One of the fists leaps out, takes him in the shoulder, it damages it, bends it. Another fist flies out, and the arm just comes off. His arm, of course. The weapons start falling off of it, and then the final 2 punches go to its groin, as pointed out by Bruce, and it just collapses in a sparking heap.
Yeah, its legs are blown straight off when you punch it there, and it just collapses into a smoking heap. And the lights go out of its eyes, literally, because its eyes are lights.
Bruce is a technical expert. You can trust him.
On the groin hit, did its eyes light up like the 3 inches dummy?
Yeah, and it also went ding.
Good.
And then money started coming out of its mouth.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so you do that, and the IG-86 and G2RD droids turn towards you and say, non-Imperial hostiles aboard the ship, eliminating. And we have another PC slot.
I shoot him in the face.
Okay, which one?
I take aim and shoot him in the face.
Which one? IG-86 or G2? Okay, give it a shot. That's a medium shot, so it's 2 difficulty.
With the aim, do I get a bonus?
Aim gives you a boost die.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So you shoot at it for 11 damage. You have 2 advantages. What do you want to do with those?
Bequeath a bonus.
How did you end up with 5 yellow die?
1 sec. I think I didn't clear the thing properly.
I was going to say, wow, yeah, no wonder why you did so.
I messed him up.
5 proficiency dice.
Let's try this one more time. Yeah, with the... Okay. There we go.
Okay.
8 damage.
All right, so you do 8 damage. He soaks some of that.
And I bequeath an advantage to Bruce.
Thank you.
Okay. Hold on a moment. It's not displaying that properly, but there we go.
Should we average the 2 rolls?
IG-86. Okay, so that brings us to the next slot.
Now, I can shut these droids down from the console, provided I'm not completely as a computer.
In theory, you can do that, yes.
Is that going to be hard still?
It is going to be hard, yes.
And the advantage is 1 blue die?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for it. I know I can do it. I believe.
Okay, well, it's your turn then. Give it a shot.
Bruce!
You do it. The IG-86 droid shuts down. You didn't have any threats, so it shuts down. The 2 G2RD droids shut down. The 2-1B shuts down.
Oh.
All the droids on this floor. are no longer
finally.
active.
Let's hijack this thing.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, that thing went crazy, apparently. Once a broken thing that he just wrecked.
Okay, so you successfully defeated the 2-1B droid who killed at least the captain.
Where'd the other bodies go? I wonder.
I don't know.
God, that's what the third deck is.
There are 2 decks you haven't even looked at, and a bunch of empty rooms you didn't get to, but you stumbled upon that droid pretty quickly. So
They're all bodies. Just bodies.
That's right. What
There was a communications error. It's not full of Bacta. It's full of bodies.
you'll have to wonder about the lore of how did this rebel-installed droid come to do all of this?
yeah. Well, we'll take 5 minutes if we want to wrap this up, or what do you want to try to do from here?
Hijack the ship, man.
Yeah, like to try and get the transponder code.
Okay, well, you can probably work on that. We'll lower the difficulty on that one because you're no longer
Okay.
in at least mortal peril right now. So we'll put that down to 3 purples and a red. And
Okay.
you can get someone to help you out, maybe upgrade your check if they've got a skullduggery or more computers.
Does anybody have computers willing to help out?
I don't.
I have 1 in computers.
I think you're the highest one left.
You are.
All right.
All right.
Boom.
You do it. You change the transponder. As a threat, as you're changing the transponder, you accidentally put a hollow, that hollow of your butt, onto the hollow net. And it goes out back, accidentally is transmitted directly to your mom.
That's actually why I'm a fugitive from the Empire in the
Yeah.
first place.
I
Great.
call you the butt bandit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've changed the transponder code. All you need to do now is theoretically go to the bridge and drive home. Or drive to the meeting spot.
Well, that's at the very front of this, is it not?
Not on this deck. The bridge would be on the, I believe, the upper deck, but let me double check that for you.
If we can, we should make sure that the rest of the droids are down.
Actually, yeah, the bridge is on the other end of this floor. And you know you've turned off the droids on this deck, so you just have to walk over there.
I stroll on down with a smile on my face, skipping my step,
Make a clothesline.
and I hijack it.
Okay.
Nice.
You go onto the controls, the navigator station, the pilot station. You confidently type in your astrogation check, and you press the hyperdrive button, but the hyperdrive is down.
No.
No.
The end.
Success.
I feel like I've been here before. I've been here before.
All
I
right.
was on deck 2 or deck 1.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff to do on this ship, but we spent an awful lot of time trying to blow up an interdictor cruiser this morning.
Well,
Worth
it
it.
was fun, and I enjoyed it.
That was important, damn it.
Yeah.
Really?
So tomorrow, starting around the same time, I'm probably going to run a continuation of this adventure for whoever's around. So we'll probably have people dropping in and out, and I'll be super sleep deprived and loopy. So look forward to that not making much sense and being even better organized than this one.
Right. It was a pleasure,
Awesome.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And I will be signing off now because I have to get to a meeting. And once I'm back from that meeting, I will start up the stream again. So that will probably be sometime around 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's a very intense book club.
Yeah, I do have a few other things I need to do as well.
Oh, you should have just left it at that. Like the mystery of the book club, it took forever.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. I'm going to, I guess, set it to host some other folks and get ready to go. I will see you again in a few hours for the continuation of Extra Life.